We had some pretty important breaking news that hit yesterday. Sometime in the afternoon, Metazoo put out a press release on an anime website that talked about an updated release date for the upcoming core set, Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival, and some really important, very significant distribution retail chain news that I think everyone's going to want to know. And it relates back to the Comic-Con, the San Diego Comic-Con from last summer. Do you remember those massive lines at the San Diego Comic-Con when people tried to go to get their Metazoo Hello Kitty like Sanrio promos? Do you remember that? The crowds of people, the fire marshal shutting it down. Well, it turns out that kind of marketing, that level of that demonstration of success did bear fruit. And this is everything you need to know. Let's go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. If you have just now found us, or even if you've been around for a long time, if you could take a moment, hit the like and the bell notification, subscribe, join us. Why not? It's everything Metazoo. If you find anything remotely of use, it really does help me out. And without further ado, let's just dive into the news. So here's where we're at. We're over at the Anime Corner website, where a new press release launched over the weekend, kind of sneaky once again behind most Metazoo fans' radars. So this is kind of interesting. It's all about the Sanrio and Metazoo Games partnership to make trading cards. Now this article, it talks about the set a little bit, how there's 100 brand new cards, playable cards in the Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival set. It also talks about the marketing aspect of creating a set like this that appeals to not only current Metazoo fans, but appeals to a large female fan base in addition to a male fan base, which is your trading card games are predominantly male, right? And they're made that way. They're made to cater to males, fire, dragons, death, all that kind of stuff like that. Kind of like how old school Legos were, and then Lego figured out that they can market to female by creating a bunch of different themed sets, and now you have Legos that are more feminine marketed and Legos that are more male marketed. Well, this is an interesting idea. Metazoo and Sanrio are partnering on this, trying to increase the appeal of cards to girls. And so that's pretty fun, because I have noticed as a retailer that when I'm selling this Kuromi Cryptic Carnival set, and it has been a very hot seller in my store, I've sold about 750, 800 boxes, booster boxes of the set now in pre-orders, that there's a very significant percentage of the pre-orders have been placed by women, and a lot of them, it's the first order on my site. So we have a lot of new people coming in to buy Metazoo cards, and at a much higher proportion of female to male compared to the average Metazoo set. And so it's an interesting idea, being able to sort of broaden your brand to include sort of just a larger demographic. And they talk about it in this Anime Corner article. I'll put the link in the comments so that any of you, I encourage you to go and read through this article to get your your full context and your full understanding of this, because I'm not going to hit everything. We're just going to talk about the highlights. One of the biggest pieces of news that came in this press release was a reminder back to San Diego Comic-Con. Do you remember when Metazoo talked about how they made so much noise at San Diego Comic-Con? There was such a line that some of the bigwigs from Hot Topic, who was also at San Diego Comic-Con, came over and talked to Metazoo about maybe hosting some product in the store. Do you remember that? We talked about it on this channel, but it would have been several months ago. Well, this press release says that Metazoo and Sanrio are planning to launch Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival across the nation throughout Hot Topic and Claire's. Hot Topic has about 500 locations, I think, last time I checked, and Claire's has a couple thousand locations, and this will be in addition to Barnes & Noble, Target, and Walmart, and the entire distribution chain of local game stores and Metazoo Direct. And so they are expanding their distribution in a significant way. I think Hot Topic is a fantastic audience. I mean, if you think about the kind of stuff that's in Hot Topic, there's a fair amount of creepy cute in Hot Topic, and that is exactly what Metazoo plus Sanrio is for the Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival set. It is creepy cute, if anything is creepy cute. Emphasis on the cute for probably Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival, but Metazoo's got a little bit of both going on. So I think the Hot Topic news is really big, and I love that it came as a result of the San Diego Comic-Con marketing that they did, and it makes me excited about what is going to come from the New York Comic-Con. The Metazoo booth was right across the aisle from that animation studio that does a bunch of stuff. I don't know how to pronounce it. Toei. Someone put in you're gonna make me for this one. The other important bit of information that we got from this is that Metazoo says that in Walmart, Hot Topic, Claire's, and other major retailers, etc., when you can go and buy these, that the set is scheduled to launch on Wednesday, November 15th. And so the Kuromi set is a little interesting because some of the distributors say that the retail, like the local game store launch, will be at the beginning of November. But then now here we have Claire's, Hot Topic, Walmart, and stuff are saying November 15th. And then there's a collector's box being sold by tcgplayer.com that says like the middle of December. So we don't know, but if we take the average of all of the estimated release dates, we're looking at the middle of November. So hopefully, because this press release is new, hopefully November 15th is when we might start seeing the set land and not December or February, because we're all kind of worried that this will be another late product because so many products have been delayed that everyone expects delay, So it would be really nice to get this in November as opposed to December. And according to this press release, there's a chance. Please head to the comments and let me know, what do you think about Hot Topic really broadening the demographic, which I think is going to be, it's just going to make the brand a lot more accessible. But let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Do you still go to Hot Topic? If you saw a blister pack of Kuromi's Cryptic Carnival at a Hot Topic, would you buy one? That's all I've got for now. Thank you, MetaFan, for stopping by. As always, I do appreciate this opportunity to entertain you fine peoples of Metazoo. Have a fantastic week. This is Argos, signing out.